it's a hard thing to do. It's incredibly difficult, but you have to take off the mask of, you know, being tough and being, you know, super independent, and be honest with yourself in those moments of I need help, because if you have not spoken that truth to those who are closest to you and the ones that you hope you can trust, they don't hear it and they don't know it and they can't act on it. Okay, so now the first part there is done. I recorded a little bit on the camera by itself first to see what difference there is. So I'm recording this on the camera as well as the computer. I see a flicker in front of me here on the computer every 10 or maybe 15 seconds, maybe not even that much. It could be a little bit quicker. Actually, it could be a little bit longer. I haven't seen it here in a second. So, the idea is, oh man, sorry, it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. The idea is to invite you into my home every now and again when I'm not out traveling, and cover a tune. So here we are at the end of my day, and I have done enough website work and blah 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 blah. Also, I have been working on planning a trip, but I have not got it planned yet completely. There's some stops that I want to make sure are or are not going to happen. Just a lot of things depend on all that. So, without further ado, let me find the guitar pick. Hey, had one in my pocket. I haven't even decided what song I would go with. Like I said, we're doing this on a budget, so now I do need to get the YouTube monetized, but a lot of that is going to come later on down the road. I've got to get some travel in. I've got to get some things done. And like I said, there's things to sort out before I venture off and do that. So, let's see, what song can we cover here? Let's do some Mike McClure. Don't kill me, Mike. I'm just a fan, dude. You know, in fact, I actually used one of your songs as a backing audio in a video that I made when I was like 17 years old for this band that I was in. And what was it? It was off the Foam album. I know that. I think that was popping off around then. If that gives you an idea of how long ago this was. What am I doing with the cable way down there? Maybe I'll drop it. Nah. There we go. What am I doing? This is a song by Mike McClure called Haunt Me No More. Well, I'm getting older, and my hair is turning gray, and I ain't been sober about a month of Sundays. My life is changing. God, sometimes it goes so fast. And all my old friends seem more like old ghosts from the past. But they don't haunt me no more when they rattle their old chains around my door. I just let them in and let them sleep on the floor, 'cause I ain't scared of anything or anyone anymore. Sometimes when you're running, it's best you just slow down. And if life ain't fun no more, you better take a damn good look around and go make some changes, 'cause this is your canvas to paint. And don't let nobody ever try to tell you that you can't. But they don't haunt me no more when they rattle their old chains around my door. I just let them in, let them sleep on the floor, 'cause I ain't scared of anything or anyone anymore. I love that song, and it's also it's a little bit indicative, or not really indicative, but kind of goes along with what chapter of life I'm in right now. It's been a bit transitional with the changing of careers, I guess you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, and really working out that support system and getting it set into a foundation that is going to be rock solid for the things that I have, coming up. And because that support system is so important, and all I can tell you is that if you don't feel that you have one, don't wait for people to call. Don't wait for people to text. In these situations that you create in your head where you imagine someone reaching out and it gives you a moment of joy or relief knowing that someone cares, but it's a situation that you've created in your head. They don't know, they can't hear it, they can't hear that want, that need, that outcry for help. So it's a hard thing to do. It's incredibly difficult. But you have to take off the mask of being tough and being super independent, and be honest with yourself in those moments of I need help, because if you have not spoken that truth to those who are closest to you and the ones that you hope you can trust, they don't hear it and they don't know it and they can't act on it. So don't be afraid to reach out for help. With that, I invite you to visit my website, I'mOutHere.com, because, as always, I'm out here for everybody. You're never alone. You have people around you that love you and support you. You may be calling me a liar right now, but reach out. Let's do some evaluations, on those circles, and get it squared away and get you onto a better path there of whatever it is. Now I'm just rambling, but that's for the people that needed it. So for the ones that have stuck around, thank you so much. It means a ton, and I will see you on the next one. Until then,